Hi, this is Eric from longboxreview.wordpress.com. Today is New Comics Wednesday, and I'm going to talk about some of the comics that I am receiving, or will be receiving, but are released during the week of August 14th. And first up is A1. This is the anthology issue number 3. I just read issue 2 not too long ago, and I still enjoying it for the most part, but I've already pre-ordered through, I think it's a 6-issue run, so I'm getting that. Archer and Armstrong, number 12. This is the best Valiant comic, and I know some people might debate that with me, but this is the best Valiant comic that's being published right now. It's funny, it's great art, it's an interesting storyline, so, you know, you should be reading this. Check out the trades if you haven't jumped on board with this. So, Astro City, number 3, continues. Batman, number 23. Batman, Lil Gotham. Wow, number 5. I'm gonna drop that title after number 6. It's okay. It's Dustin Nguyen is doing some really interesting work there. But, you know, it's mostly gag stuff, and I just don't care for that. But Battlestar Galactica number 3 is next in line. Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 9, number 24. Constantine number 6. So I've heard this debated a lot. So Constantine. So I know that those British writers and artists, it's Constantine. But to us Americans, we always say Constantine. So and that's not really debate I'm interested in. I will always call him Constantine because he's an Englishman, and that's how they pronounce it apparently. But in the New 52 universe, does this John Constantine say Constantine? I don't know, but why are we debating this? Why am I even bringing this up? Okay, Demon Knights number 23. That's the end of this series, which is really too bad. It was one of my very favorites from the get-go, from the release of the New 52. I'm really sad to see that go. They really only had 2, maybe 3 storylines in this. Really interesting characters. Throw them together. It's kind of like the Defenders for the DC Universe, sort of. But I really liked it, and I'm really sad to see that go. East of West, number 5. Here's a big one. The start of the next Marvel event, Infinity number 1. But this is by Jonathan Hickman, and boy howdy, I'm excited to read that. Justice League of America number 7, continuing the Trinity War, which I will be doing. I'm gonna kind of do reviews on the Trinity War. I might do the first 3 or 4 issues of it, and then continue on as we go through. Maybe I should look that up and see how many issues I'm really talking about here before I make a proclamation. Let's see. Nightwing number 23. I'm gonna drop that soon, I think. Red Sonja number 2. I just did a review of Red Sonja number 1, so I'm really curious how issue number 2 turns out for me, considering what I said about issue number 1. Is this the best one? This is probably the best comic on this list for this week. Saga number 13, so yeah, can't wait to read that. It's a good comic through and through, and consistent and beautiful. I mean, man, if you are not reading Saga, I don't know why. I really don't know why. Star Trek number 24, which I didn't think I would like that title when I decided to try it out, but man, it's even gotten better than the premise that kind of hooked me in, which was the telling familiar stories from Star Trek with the new crew. So it's even gone beyond that. So I'm really enjoying that. Thor God of Thunder number 11, continuing that story. Uncanny X-Men number 10. World's Finest number 15. And I know I'm still getting that. I know some people are like, why? I don't know. I'm not sure why, actually. But maybe I should cut it. So those are the ones I'm getting for this week. Here are some things that I just wanted to point out that maybe you might be interested in, or maybe you're getting these and you're asking yourself when I talk about them, why am I not getting those? I don't know. Anyway, they caught my eye for various reasons. Let's see, from DC, Threshold number 8, which is the final issue. I dropped that turkey. I knew after the first issue that this was not good. So I dropped it, I think, after issue 3. Anyway, that's done. From Dark Horse, Resident Alien Suicide Blonde number 0. So I got the previous series of Resident Alien number 0 through 4. Anyway, I thought it was an interesting tale. It's about an alien. God, man, I'm putting T's at the end of all my words. What the heck? It's about an alien who is stranded on Earth, but he's able to, through some sort of low-level telepathy, disguise himself and make him appear human to most people. And he has some medical training, or he's, I don't know, he's advanced enough that he knows how to take care of people. So he's basically his disguise is he's a doctor in this small town. He's trying to just, keep on the down low and get his ship repaired and leave, but he keeps getting drawn in because of the circumstances, drawn into helping to solve murders. And well, here's the next one. Why they keep doing this 0 issue thing, I don't understand. It's a mini series. Just start with number 1. I don't know. The 0 thing is just a pet peeve of mine, I guess. Anyway, I like the first series. I'm not getting this one. Yeah, I didn't like it enough to continue on with it. But maybe you might be interested in that. Another book that I did not get when it was first announced and has come out since. But man, I'm really curious about the trade, which is out. It's Ex Sanguine, the first trade paperback. And this is the comic that throws a serial killer and a vampire together. So, interesting concept. Let's see, IDW has a couple Thunder Agents. So IDW is taking its stab at the Thunder Agents, which was just previously at DC. I think, was that Nick Spencer that was writing that? Anyway, I didn't think it was all that great. Anyway, but the new series, Thunder Agents number 1, is coming out, and then they're also putting out a trade, Thunder Agents Classics, which that I'm somewhat interested in, so I may decide to pick that up. For those who like the X-Files and the Season 10 series that has just come out from IDW, they're doing a second printing of the number 1 issue, if you wanted to grab that and get caught up on it. Let's see, Marvel, Fearless Defenders Doom Maidens trade paperback number 1. So that was, I like that first storyline. And Travis and I, Mr. Oddfellow's Thoughts, we talked about that on my podcast, the Longbox Review podcast, during one of the Marvel Now episodes, if you want to go check that out to see what we thought about Fearless Defenders in a little bit more detail. But you can pick up that first trade if you'd like. And then from Boom Studios, finally, this is last on my list, Daymen number 1, also getting a second printing. And this is the series which is ostensibly about vampires, but it's about the people, the Daymen, who protect them during the day. So I kind of dismissed it because, it's vampires. Anything with zombies or vampires or, what's the other thing that I don't care for all that much? Those are the 2 big ones right now. I kind of just go, I don't care about you. But I've been hearing some buzz ever since number 1 came out. And it's getting some fairly good word of mouth, I guess. So, anyway, that's it. That's all the comics I'm getting, plus a few other things I just wanted to throw out there. So let me know what you're getting. What comics are you getting this week, and why are you getting them, and what are your recommendations for me? I'd like to hear what I should be reading and buying that I'm not. So let me know. That's it. Thanks for watching.